I'm already recording. You know I've been recording this whole time.
Oh, bet. Oh, shit. Let's crack these bitches
Let's
open.
crack these bitches open. You just dropped a whole fucking EP, bro. How do you pronounce it?
Chale. The EP or the name?
No, the name of the EP.
Icarus.
Icarus.
Yeah.
Like, what's the meaning behind that? I see the wings on here.
Yeah, so peep this, right? My dad, when I was young, he was young.
Y'all go get that, man.
They come fuck with it, the EP Icarus on all platforms.
All platforms. Spotify, Apple Music, Tidal, all of that shit. Y'all go. Or if you're a real supporter, go on iTunes like I did. $9.99. Go download that motherfucker.
Real,
you feel me?
real, for real.
You feel me?
My man's.
Download that bitch. But tell me, what's the meaning behind that?
So, like, my dad he told me a story. It's a Greek mythology. Hey, bro, I got you, bro.
Oh, no.
Oh, shit.
Boom.
You good.
Salud, I'm sorry.
Salud. No, I started drinking already, bro.
Fucking tape, salud. Yeah, bro.
And, so he told me the story about Midas, King Midas, and that's where the thing Midas touch comes from. He's the king. Everything that he said he touched turned to gold. So actually that old story of the Minotaur, the maze, Icarus's father made that. Icarus and his father was a great engineer in the Roman times, and King Midas locked him and his son up in the castle. Oh wow. So he could just work on his projects and shit. And that was his son was his own. That's like hard. Yeah, it's like damn, his son was his own like thing King Midas let him keep. So they finally they hashed a plan. When birds would come up to the window, they'd pluck their feathers off, and they'd get wax and shit to write to use candlelight to write their ideas down. Yeah. They use the wax to melt the bird feathers to their back to make wings.
That's fucking crazy.
And they story is they flew out that bitch. They glided out. But Icarus's dad told him, Icarus, don't fly too close to the sun because the wings will melt and the shit will fly away and you'll fall to your death.
That's fucking wild.
And dog didn't listen to his dad, flew too close to the sun and fell to his death. You know? And that's the end of the story. It's like a moral was like, don't like it's almost like don't shoot for the stars, but it's like don't get too like over yourself, bro. Whenever you feel like you too good, chill out, bro. It's like that shit can just
in a fucking instant
like that, bro. And I'm just like as a kid, bro, kind of like yeah, fuck that. But growing up, like you see, bro, like I done been the man in high school, all the bitches after high school, bro, that shit just drops. You know, it's just like damn, like that, you know, like I done had the great body and shit, and then belly, you know, like it's like so this music shit, bro. Whenever I start to feel like I gotta humble myself, or I ask God to humble me, bro. So I don't do, you know, myself like what like I've done before, you know, with like body wise or like female wise. Just like I know how it is, bro. You have too much of something, you overuse it, you over abuse it. God will be like, yeah, none of that anymore. You know, like
right away. You know what I'm saying?
So
that's 100. No, for real.
I be trying to like all right, guys. This like sometimes my computer won't work or like my Avid will go crazy, you know, and I'm just like, all right, Scott telling me to take a break or something, you know. Yep. But
no, that's real.
Yeah, that's where that the whole meaning behind it. So like the wings are like fucking, you know, the wings from the pigeon. But like my big like takeaway from it one day I was thinking, I'm like, damn, bro, what if they'd have did that shit at night? You know, that shit would have been so that's why I put the moon there. It's like, damn, like you know, like it's more of like an eclipse. Like, you know, maybe they could have done that shit during an eclipse and that they would have been smooth. And you know, just, you know how eclipses mean super big things in the world, you know? Yeah,
bro, and I just love it because it's different, you know what I mean?
Oh, bro, I did that shit on Canva, you know the app Canva?
Yeah.
That's where I did all that shit on. And
like then that art is fucking crazy. Y'all see that shit? Hear the way he just explained that shit, that fucking art is crazy, bro. But this project, bro, what motivated you to do this project?
Man, just a bunch of like, I took it as like, all right, I've done songs that are like popping with all my dogs and shit, but like it's almost like how would I look at it, other people looking at it is like, dog can do it with his boys, but can he do it on his own? You know, like can he do it like even if he has to go to the studio by himself? And there was times where I had to go to the studio by myself, and then COVID hit and there was no studios. You know, and then you couldn't, like, you wasn't chilling with bros and shit like before, you know? Yeah. So I was really like, damn, bro, like what I'm gonna do, you know? So got the studio put up in the crib, literally out my fucking wardrobe, you know, the door's open, right there is every little laptop, mic and everything, and it'll close, and you won't even know what the fuck is there, you know?
Oh, wow.
I just, you know, and then I record everything in there. All of your song was recorded in that, except for Water and Chale. You know, I recorded those down at the Russell, before COVID, like in the beginning of the year. My dog at Deep Slit Records, he had just opened up, so I went, you know, showed some love and popped a few songs in there, and bought a few hours, and I got those 2 songs out. I'm like, these bitches fire.
Yeah.
You know, so fuck with them. And the rest were just like, it took, like I said, after COVID hit, it took, you know, years for me to just kind of get shit together to record in the crib. And I just started recording, and mixing and mastering was like, just like light years ahead of me, bro. And I'm like, damn, bro. So I had recorded that clout and sent it to Mexico.
It's crazy you just said that. It
time,
just changed to the actual. That's crazy, bro. Go ahead.
It's fucking nuts. I seen when it ended, like, damn. I recorded that clout, sent it to Mexico to my dog Anakel at Bo Rec Recordings down in Mexico. And dude he did Mango, he did Again, you know, and like he's just been like clutch as fuck, and dude's amazing. He's got great prices, you know, from pesos to American dollars. He comes in clutch. I'm like, damn, bro. Like, I had, you know, even on this, it's like the only one I think he had actually took a part of. I had him do other ones, but I didn't like think they made the cut for me. You know, like I just didn't come as hard as I wanted, so I didn't drop him yet. But that was the one that I was like, I had to have him. And my boy, Awilix made the beat. He sent me the beat, and he's like, bro, you think you could do something on this? And I'm like, yeah, bro, for sure. I was like, you know, and I was just like, I got on the mic in the room, recorded it, sat on it, recorded it again, sent it back to dude, and then he sent it back like a few weeks later. Came back, and then I just kept it. This bitch is fire.
And that's fucking dope, bro. And as an artist too, to be able to record yourself, a lot of niggas don't know how to do that shit, bro.
It's hard, bro, and it's like I used to do it when I was really young. Like I've been recording for a minute, but just never dropping shit because I'm always like self-conscious. But my pops, when I was like 15, he bought me auto-tune, that IMT Paint auto-tune for the laptop.
Yeah.
And he bought me a Snowball, you know, and he's like, hey, you know, because he knew that's what I wanted to make music. So he bought me that shit, and I went in the basement. You couldn't get me out that basement, bro. I was in that bitch. And it's a lot different auto-tune than now. Like back then, you could just press a button and made it kind of computerized. You didn't have to, you know, and that was smooth. But, you know, that's how I got like immersed with it, with Audacity. And then now with Pro Tools and everything, it's a bitch, bro. It took me like a minute. I used to just record mono track and I'm like, this sounds like shit. It's just a lot of YouTube and going back and forth and testing it, bro.
Man, I'm telling you, that's what's up, bro. Fucking auto-tune, I love that shit, bro. I'm telling you, the way it is now, it's like totally different. Like you said, from using Audacity back in the day all the way to now,
man,
that shit is a total fucking difference of how shit be coming out. You know what I mean? Like,
and like a little side note, bro, this shit wasn't even other than like the ones that Water, Chale, and La Clout. The other ones are done with new this other auto-tune, Metatune.
Yeah.
By Slate Digital. I use that one for those songs.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and it's supposedly uses more auto-tune, like more pitch correction. And
I kind of noticed that on the couple. I'm like, dog, what the fuck? Like, you could definitely tell the difference on that shit. But I was listening to like some of the notes she was hitting, like, dog, like what the fuck? That shit sounds crazy, bro.
You can like turn it up and it lets you add, even if you don't want to do, if you're not into doing dubs, you can chorus that bitch out and like just have a dub of your voice.
That's hard.
This one, I fuck with this beat so hard.
Oh, this Pretty Ricky flow?
Yeah. It's actually a Grind on Me by Pretty Ricky. You can hear in the beginning.
And you named it Pretty Ricky flow.
Yeah, I didn't want to be like Grind with me, Pablo Pleasure. It's like, fuck it.
Grind on me, girl, why you playing? Come get high with me. I will up from you, come and slide with me. It would be my pleasure, come and ride with me.
You gotta do some videos off this motherfucker, bro.
I need to, bro.
Seriously. What's your favorite song on this whole tape?
Jenny from the Block or Woo Woo Woo. Woo Woo.
He said woo woo.
Yeah.
So number 7 or 8 is your favorite on here?
Yeah. Cause like Icarus was my favorite for the longest, bro. Like I dropped when I made that video, I was like, oh yeah. I was like in the studio, like, you know, I think that's the first song I ever like felt myself like I love this song. Like this shit's my baby.
Yeah.
And then I dropped it, bro, or I had in there, and I just would bump it, bro, like religiously on my way to work. Like it's like the actual song on the radio, and I'm singing that bit. Motherfuckers could have asked me where it's at, and I couldn't even tell them, bro. Like
it's crazy. And it's crazy, like you say that you used to bump it for the longest. It's always that one song that you name your EP or album after that you just fuck with so tough. You know what I mean?
I feel like it's one of those things where it's a rite of passage, or like the chosen one has to be the one the EP. You know, named after. You know.
I'm knowing it. Yeah. What do you got coming up? Type shit. Like I know you just did this EP that I fuck with heavy. I've been bumping it the past few days. You got anything planned?
I got like a few things like kind of in the works. Like after this, I'm gonna go head out to my dog C-Bands, record a few projects with him. He's been dropping a lot of heat, like beat wise, and just having me come through, slide on it. Southwest Cheat slid on the song with me and him as well. And we did that at ATM Crown's place.
This what the fuck just happened. We just had a dog ass conversation.
It was fire.
And the camera fucking, I don't know why. I don't know why.
It just went black.
But it's all fucking good because we got to politic about some real shit that I never forget, you feel me? It's all fucking good. We gonna redo the shout outs though. Is there anybody that you want to shout out? I'm still putting this motherfucker out.
Big shout outs again. It was so many fucking people. It was a tongue twister.
I know.
Hey, but we got lit on this last section, bro. That we was talking about. It's just nuts, bro. Cause like he turned it around, we just seen black. The screen was black. Like,
literally, just to be look. It's recording right now. So what the fuck? That's bullshit, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck going on.
We don't know what happened, bro. But whatever it is. Shout out to everybody who supports the EP. Shout out to everyone who's been supporting the music. Everyone's been supporting Southwest artists.
Go down, everyone. Look, right here.
Go Icarus, check out the EP.
Y'all see
Icarus the EP.
Yep. Y'all go get that. iTunes, Spotify,
Apple Music,
Tidal,
YouTube
Deezer,
Music,
all the
whatever,
fucking
Napster, bro. Go on MySpace Music.
It's even on MySpace. On my mama. Like, go tap the fucking
Kevin Durant put the vision on his MySpace. Hey, but shout out 049 gang, everyone doing their music, everyone doing their thing out there. Yeah. Hottest in the city. Shout out Eternal. Baby, we out here doing our thing, putting in work every motherfucking day.
Eternal,
shout out Southwest Z, shout out King Porter, shout out Sombra, shout out Got a Gym, shout out G Thing, shout out Castle, the hottest shooter in the city, baby. What's good? Go get your shit done. Shout out Young Prophet, man. He doing this shit down in Mexico. Shout out Borreg Studios. Ya tu sabes. We out here, baby. We connected everywhere. It's just a time till y'all get hip. Let's get it, baby.
Y'all get hip. Gang, shit. You already know what the fuck. Appreciate you, bro.
We out here, baby.
Gang. Nah, I bet you it's recorded now. Look.
Yep. Oh, yeah.
Motherfucker.